He has a never-ending fascination with the unknown and is now celebrating the 20th anniversary of Paranormal Podcasting. Have you heard of it? Well, just in time for Halloween, we're going to talk today to a local man who has built a global following with over 3,000 episodes of the Paranormal Podcast. I'm intrigued. Let's send it over to Dave in Studio B for more. So let us in on what this is, Dave.
Oh, I'm super pumped for this. Jim Harold also hosts the Paranormal Report, Jim Harold's Crime Scene, and Jim Harold's Campfire, which just hit top 80 in the U.S. Spotify top podcast charts. The show features real people sharing true tales of ghosts and the unexplained. Jim Harold is now here with us to share some spooky stories.
Nothing as scary as the Browns' offense.
Well done. Well done. Well done, my friend, on a Misery Monday is what we've been calling it. You're a podcasting pioneer. What led you to this?
Yeah, I grew up with In Search Of and Unsolved Mysteries. And when podcasting came out around 2004, 2005, heard about it, said, I want to do that, did it for fun. A few years later, I went full-time and been doing it full-time the last 13 years.
Okay, so you are originally from the Cleveland area?
Yes. Still
live in the Cleveland area?
Yes.
Okay, love that. 80 million downloads, is that what you have?
Yeah, it blows me away. I mean, if you add it all together, you know, and just people have been very receptive and very kind. I love what I do. I love spooky stories.
Yeah.
So it's like the dream job for me.
So you said 2005, so 20 years, and I just read on your website, longest running podcast?
Longest running paranormal podcast.
There it is.
The Paranormal Podcast, which is my first show, which is still going, longest running paranormal podcast on the internet.
Okay, and you have some books as well.
Yeah, we have a series of 6 books based on Jim Harold's Campfire. They're each a compilation of stories, and you can find those on Amazon. So.
Okay, I'm going to set you up now. Obviously, you hear a lot of stories.
Yes.
Can you share a story that we would really find very fascinating right now?
I love this one from Ohio, since we're in Ohio. This was a woman who worked as a respiratory therapist at a major metropolitan hospital. So anyway, one day she's giving a patient a treatment. She has to take him down the basement. So she goes with a transport person, the patient and herself. They go in this big freight elevator. And she's looking across the way, and she sees somebody familiar. And she looks and she kind of rubs her eyes. That's me. And the woman's looking back at her. And the doors close and they stare at each other. So anyway, the whole day she's like thinking, what in the world is that all about? What's going on? So then, it's been a long day. She had to do her job. She couldn't worry about this. She's tired. She's at the elevator, getting ready to get into the elevator with a group of people. She walks into the elevator. She turns around. She sees the freight elevator across the way. And she sees 3 figures, a patient in a bed, a transport person, and a woman who looks very familiar. She's looking at herself, and the doors close. And so does the mystery. Most good campfire stories end with a question mark, not a period.
Oh my goodness, I just got the chills. Do you have another one you could do in like less than a minute?
Yeah, caller from Texas thought his family house was haunted. He thought it was haunted by his uncle. So he said, Troy, can you open the door? And it's this shag carpeting. Door opens. Troy, if you're really here, close that door. Closed the door again. Proceeded to do it 2 more times. So Uncle Troy was really there.
Oh, my gosh. Obviously, you can explain it. That's what that's it, right? But can you explain any of these things you hear?
The world is stranger than we understand, or I think can understand. I don't know what it is, but I know it's real because I've talked to thousands of people who have real stories, and I believe them.
What's next for you? I mean,
more of the same. I just want to keep expanding it and expanding the audience because almost everybody, I bet even you, Dave, and maybe even Danita.
Oh my goodness.
I think you both have spooky stories. Maybe you'll come on the show.
Well, I would love to come on the show, but I have nothing like that. I mean, it is.
You got something, I bet you, if you think back.
Well, what about yourself? Do you have one?
Like coincidences and things, but I've never seen a ghost. As long as I've been doing this, I've never seen a ghost. But I've talked to a lot of people who have.
Yeah. And obviously the following is big for you. As we had mentioned, the 80 million downloads, but do you hear from a lot of people, with
gosh.
their reactions to what they hear from you?
Oh, yeah. We have comments set up on Spotify and all the different places, YouTube. It's on YouTube, too. So basically, we get a lot of feedback, and people say, yeah, I experienced that. And people tell their stories because they said, I thought no one else experienced this. I heard it on your show. I decided to share my story. So maybe that's the best thing that we're doing, is allowing people to feel comfortable sharing their stories.
I'm having a little bit of flashback to when I was younger watching Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh, loved it.
Was that Stack?
Robert Stack, the one and only.
My goodness. Robert Stack
On
has
NBC,
nothing
by
on
the
Jim
way.
Harold.
It was
That's
on
right.
Yeah, right on NBC.
How about Jim Harold? I'll tell you what, this was a lot of fun. We could have done this for another 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Danita, what do you think? Look at her.
I know you have a story, Danita. I know you do.
Look, and Dave knows I have house stories, okay?
She does.
I have house stories, and I know a father-in-law, a grandmother in the house knocking things over, taking my jewelry, playing games with me. Oh, yes. It's real.
Someone's taken her jewelry.
Yes, very real, very real.
Oh, we have a lot of stories like that.
Yeah,
we gotta
yeah.
talk.
All right, we got to talk. We're right here, Jim. We're right here. All right, thank you so much, Dave. Great segment.